Welcome back, class. For today's lesson, we're going over the stun keyword ability in Universus. Now, as you can see, stun is written in yellow, as is its rating, which means this is an enhance ability. And the enhance ability says, your rival commits X foundations, X equals this keyword's rating. So let's take Knife Edge Deathmatch, for example. It has a keyword ability of stun 1, which means when you activate this effect of stun 1, your rival is forced to select and commit one foundation in their stage. So you do have to declare that you are using stun 1 as your enhance when you're taking turns playing enhances. So you say, I'm using stun 1, and your rival will have to turn one of their foundations sideways or commit it. Now, you don't just have stun 1, you can have, let me actually find one that's more than one stun. See, I say that, and then there's just a whole bunch of stun 1s here. There we go. Wow. Stun 1, stun 1, stun 1. Okay, there are some cards like here with Rabbit Kick. It has a Deadlock Stun 2, which Deadlock meaning you can only play it if your rival has more than 10 foundations, as we went over in the Deadlock section. But also, Stun 2, your rival would have to commit 2 foundations. If you are able to give a card Stun, like an instance of Stun 1 using a card like Snack Time, it would give you multiple instances of stun if it already had it. So let's go with, up here, Ogre Boulder. It has stun 1. It also has Team Rokuyukai stun 1, which means you can only use this instance of stun 1 if your character has the Team Rokuyukai trait. And we'll go over traits and what they mean when it comes to character cards in a later episode. But this means you have 2 instances of stun 1 if you were, say, Chu or Rinku, someone who's on Team Rokuyukai, and they would be activated as separate enhances. So let's take Chu, for example. You can say, I'm going to use stun 1. Your rival would commit a foundation. They would take their turn to play an enhance, and then you can say, I'm going to activate my Team Rokuyukai stun 1. They have to commit another foundation. If you use a card called Snack Time, which can give your attack, hello Sammy, an instance of stun 1, you would gain another instance of stun 1 to be activated as a separate ability. So it's not like you just play stun 1, play stun 1, play stun 1, so you can stun 3 and they commit 3 all at the same time. You do have to use each individual stun ability as its own separate enhance. So pretty simple, and pretty annoying. As someone who plays a lot of stun, I can see my rival rolling their eyes a lot. But that's all I have to say about stun. It just is a good way to put pressure on your rival by reducing the amount of foundations they have to help pass checks, and reducing the amount of assets and abilities they have access to on their foundations if they have to commit face-up foundations. So until next time, class dismissed.